This is a real pleasure. Right next to me, standing Chris McVeigh, the greatest mocker on earth. So good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
It's your first time here in Billund?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And tell us, where are you from? From Canada, Halifax, am I right?
That's right, I'm from Halifax, Canada.
Okay. And there are a lot of A-falls around too in your country?
Not really. There are certainly a lot of A-falls in Canada. Where I am in Canada, I haven't really found a very big community. Now, maybe that's partly my fault that I haven't looked hard enough, but I tend to keep to myself in Halifax and just focus on my builds and publish them whenever they're ready.
So there are a few of your models here in the gallery. Please tell us about it.
Well, this is a selection of my retro technology models. I have 2 computers over there, a 60s style television, an old 80s style video game setup, 2 radios from different eras, and I have a camera and a rotary telephone.
So when you think of a new idea, do you use any Lego digital designer or do you use just your bricks lying around?
I tend to start most of my builds in Lego Digital Designer. I use that for concepting, and once I get the build to a certain point, then I take it out into the real world and start doing real world building tests to make sure that the clutch is good, to make sure that it's not got too many unsightly seams between bricks, and just to see how everything fits together. And there are some things you can really only do in the real world. Digital tools are great, but the ultimate goal is to get to a physical product. So I like it when I get to that point, when I can take it out of Digital Designer and get it built right there in front of me.
When I look at your awesome models, I always think, oh my goodness, there's everything possible. Is there any idea which you couldn't realize, couldn't create in the past? Anything.
There are a lot of really small models that I have been waiting for certain pieces to build. One of my favorite pieces is 99207, the inverted bracket, and I've been waiting for that to come out in tan or brick yellow for a long time. It's finally out, so I can do some builds that I have been waiting to do a long time. Very small builds, like micro computers and stuff like that. But yeah, so there's always stuff that I'm waiting to do, waiting for parts, maybe waiting, to rethink the concept. I can't always realize all my stuff. So sometimes it's a waiting game, and sometimes I'm lucky enough that Lego produces the parts, and then I can get it done.
So you can also, if somebody is enjoying your models, you can buy them at your shop, chrismcveigh.com, and you will ship around the world?
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
So that's an answer. It's so good to see you. This is Chris McVeigh from Canada, the finest, greatest mocker on earth. And you can see his models here in the gallery in the Lego house in Billund. So can you say anything in German?
No.
Tschüss.
Tschüss.
Chris McVeigh, he can also speak German. Amazing. Have a nice day, Chris.